Huh? You want me to go this way now? Okay. All right, guys. I don't see anything on the back screen. What's going on here?
You're live. You're live. You're live on Facebook.
Okay. And they see this in the background, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. All right, do a 10-second countdown there, and we'll go into our intro. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome Friday afternoon, October 13th. It's Friday the 13th. I'm so scared. Welcome to the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Miami Beach. I come to you to talk about your business, your career, and your finances. Oh, I love that wide shot. Look at slim and trim and tan. And look, I want this today to be about your money, your career, your finances. I was doing a presentation to a big group this morning on the phone, and they're like, I said, look, you guys are doing great. You're better than your market. You're better than everybody in your industry. How do you go to the next level? And that's what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about money. I want to talk to you about your finances. I want to talk to you about how do you double your income from where it is right now to where you want it to be, okay? The most important money I ever made in my entire life. I'd love to know where you're at, by the way. You could call in 305-865-8668. I do this every Friday. I go live. We take the live down. We push the data to iTunes and Stitcher. If you missed it, you can go to Grant Cardone TV and watch it, okay? This topic today, double your income, is important to you. Whether you're making $30,000 right now, let's say right now you're making $10,000 a year and you're in college, okay? My goal would be to finish college in half the time and make $20,000 or more. I say more because I know people that are making $400,000 while they go to college. Yeah, I got a little fuzzy there, right? Got a little fuzzy on the wuzzy, okay? So here's one situation. Or maybe you're making $50,000 a year. You got a salary job. You like or don't like. I want to take you to $100,000. I want to make you another $50,000. Would that be nice? Okay, or maybe you're making $250,000 a year and you think you're the big boy of the neighborhood because you belong to a country club where you pay dues. You got two cars, a couple kids going to school, got a couple Beamers you're paying for. The wife's happy. You guys go on vacation once or twice a year. Stay at the old Holiday Inn. Breakfast is free. Take pictures. We're good. We're all good. Okay? Well, look, man, I want to take you and I want to show you how to double your income. I didn't say work harder. I didn't say work more. I didn't say do more. I said double your income. There's people that work half the time that you and I do and make 10, 15, 20, hundreds of times more money, okay? Now, I tend to talk about money a lot because it's important, okay? When I got into the sales gig, I got into it for one reason, so I could make money, period. I did not get into sales because I wanted to be a salesman. I got into sales because I wanted money. End of story. It's the only thing, first of all, it's the only job I could get. It's the only people that would hire me, and it was a way for me to actually get money. Most people take a job to get money. Most people go to school to get money, and or you were forced to go. Most people go to college because they want to improve their chances at getting money. Okay? Notice what most people do, by the way. They borrow money for college. Okay? They make no money. They got a bartending job. They can make enough money to pay rent or make enough money to spend a little money. They borrow $40,000 on average per year, okay, to go 5 years to never make any money and end up with a job that pays them about $50,000. Okay, then I say to him, I'm like, look, let's double your money. He's like, no, I'm good at 50. Did you really go to school $40,000 a year for 5 years to make $50,000? Because I could have got you that job without going to college. Everybody agree with that? I can get you that job today and make it 50 grand. The average American makes $58,000 a year. That number's been pretty much like a flat number for the last 7 or 8 years. It's been flat. If you look back over the last 30 or 40 years, you're going to see an income number going down like this across America when adjusted for inflation. The cost of goods are going up, your salary's flat, okay? So your flat salary that hadn't really moved is actually going down because the cost of goods and services went up. I want to talk to you about, hey, you figured out how to make 10. If you know how to make 10, the first thing I would have you do is figure out, if I can make 10, can I double that? Okay? So I talk about increments, working in increments, but I want to start looking for doubles. I don't need a home run, okay? I just need, hey, could I get to the next place from where I'm at? All right? So what? I'm going to take this guy in the middle right here. I'm going to take this guy in the middle at 50 grand. And I'm like, okay, if he knows how to make 50, I'm making 50 grand. I know how to do that already. So if I can just keep doing this, don't stop doing this, we're going to count this as number 1. I know how to do this. How do I add 50 grand? If you read the millionaire booklet says, if you want to become a millionaire, first thing it says is what? Make a decision. Second thing it says is do the math. Okay, what's the math? The math on $50,000 a year. I'm doing this already. Don't move away from this. Never leave the first flow. Never. This is where so many people make mistakes. They move to a second thing, abandon the first thing, end up with part of a second thing and no first thing. You understand? Right? The guy leaves number 1 to do number 2, network marketing job, or a sales job, or a second job. The nurse has a second job. She abandons, she's tired of her first job, and they end up demoting her or firing her, and she ends up with a broken number over here. She probably didn't get to this soon enough, okay? 52 weeks in a year, 360 days in a year. Can somebody do the math for me? What is that? Like $800 a week? Mm-hmm. I need to make $800 a week, divided by 7. If I'm willing to work every day, it's $90 a day, something like that. I think it's $90 a day. Is that right? Mm. Yeah.
50,000 by 52 is 90.
It's $110 a day.
Yeah.
$110 a day. Let's say I need to make $11 an hour. Can I get another situation that would pay me $11 an hour? There's 1,000 of them. Stay right there. When I come back, I'm going to show you how to double your income from 200 to 400. It's all the same math.
Get your marketing and copy right the first time and save your company from a $60,000, $70,000, $100,000 mistake. You have to simplify the process and keep it simple, and that's what we do at Pixel 506. We will outthink your competition, create the fastest, most effective marketing and web design, and grow your business with leads and effective top-notch marketing strategies. Sign up now at pixel506.com. Mark in your neighborhood with a lasting impression. A professional landscape can deliver that and more, and the man to bring it to you is Steve Griggs. Awarded the National Best of Hows in Client Satisfaction in 2016 with clients such as Dr. Oz and the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. For more information, visit SteveGriggsDesign.com. That's SteveGriggsDesign.com. Funding is the leader in creative real estate capital. With millions of dollars available to investors immediately, we provide fast, flexible funding and offer a simple and easy approval process. We have terms that are tailored to your needs, and most of our creative loaning programs are based on the property value and not your credit. Through our no financials required and all credit accepted loan program, we are able to close commercial loans that are outside of conventional lending guidelines. Go to iconfunding.net.
$4,800 tickets. Hey, welcome back, Cardone Zone. We got 6 callers. The number here is 305-865-8668. Call in, tell me your situation, and I'm going to show you how to double your money. Okay, folks, how many different ways are there to make an extra 50 grand a year? Average American makes $58,000 a year. 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Nobody has any money, and almost nobody is spending time saying, hey, you can make more money. Okay? By the way, you don't need to take another job to make more money. Now, I want you to sit down with a piece of paper right now. If you wanted to raise 50 grand right now without taking a second job, what would you do to make more money? What would I do if I wanted to go make 50 grand right now? I look around. I wouldn't go do something. First thing I would do is look at what at my house can I sell that is worth 50 grand. Oh, by the way, with money, you're going to make this money, right? You know you're going to make this 50 grand. Over some period of time, you will make another 50 grand. So you got to trick yourself. This is what I do with money. I want to double my money. I'm already doing this. Keep being good at this. Don't abandon this. Never leave this, right? Don't walk away from this. Don't let anybody talk to you about walking away from the first 50. What I want to do is I want to stack money. I want to add something, okay? Now, I know I tricked myself. I know I've done it. Number two, I know I'll do it again. Everybody agree? Next year I'll make another 50 grand. What can I do to just take the time, this 50 that I'm going to make again, a second 50, and just bring it right to here? How can I short circuit the system and do it now rather than waiting over time? Oh, wow. What do I have where I could do the whole 50 today? I could sell my wife's Range Rover. That would do it. That would get all of it. I could sell the back third of the Range Rover and get the 50 done. I could go start selling clothes that I have. I could probably get rid of some tennis shoes. Maybe I could start raising money from stuff that I have in my office. Maybe I could sell one of my photographs. I don't know. I'm going to start looking for things, number one, that I can sell. Is that income? I could put it on eBay. I could put it on Amazon. Maybe I can duplicate stuff. I start thinking creatively like an entrepreneur. What can I get rid of to raise money? Unfortunately, most people just want to hold on to their junk. Okay? Most people do this. I don't want to get rid of anything. I'm not willing to. And number two, some of you, this is what you try to do. Your mama says, get a good deal on that corn, son. Get a good deal on that watermelon you're eating for the kids. Get a good deal on them bologna sandwiches, boy. How much money can you save on bologna or gas? You can't save enough to get to 50 grand, okay? So you're not going to save your way to this. You're going to do what? I don't need to go get a second job. I need to figure out what can I sell, okay? Let's take the first call.
All right, I got Matt in Kansas.
Hey, Matt, what you got, Matt? Matt, how much money you make a year right now?
I make about 37.
$37,000. Now what I'm going to do, Matt, do I change your life if you get to 74?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Okay, well, now the first thing I'm going to tell Matt to do you hate your job, Matt?
I don't. I love it.
Oh, you love your job? Well, dude, you need to learn how to hate that job. I'm just telling you, man. Dude, you like that job, something wrong with you, man. You on drugs? Okay?
Not anymore.
So everybody needs to learn to hate where you're at in your job. I hate where I'm at in my life. Okay? I'm not a hater. I don't hate on other people. I hate on my own situation. Most of you waste your hate. You waste hate on other people and other things and things you don't even understand. I'm like, dude, I'm busy hating on my own game. I hate on my own game, man. I'm not making enough money. So you make $37,000 doing what?
Car sales.
Okay, good. So, number one, you need to keep improving yourself on that game, right? Keep getting better at that game. But what could he do right now to raise $37,000? Okay, not ignore this. Okay, let me ask you, what do you have at your house, Matt, right now that you could sell that would bring you in $37,000 this weekend?
I'm sure I can find something.
Let's go, man. Come up with something, man. Give me something. Give me one thing. You got a toaster you hadn't used in a while?
I've got a few things that I haven't used in a while.
He's got a what?
A few
Few
things.
things.
Like what? Give me something.
I've got a boat. I've got a couple appliances. I got some stuff downstairs.
Killed the boat.
Just gathering dust.
Okay, you got a boat. You got some appliances. Okay, what else?
I don't know what else.
So look, go in, make a list, man. Have a garage sale. So I know you guys are thinking, man, I don't want to get rid of the boat, man. Dude, the guy's got no business having a boat. You're making 37 grand a year. When's the last time you used that boat?
Few years.
Exactly, bro. You don't even use the boat, man. It's dumb. People collect a bunch of junk. You guys are spectators, man, not players. The players don't have boats. You know what the players do? They go rent a boat. They go use a boat. They find a buddy with a boat. They get rich and then they're like, look, I got so much money and so much free time, I'm gonna buy a boat we never use. We're gonna put it over here at the dock and brag about it, take pictures and Instagram pictures with it. So sell the boat. What do you think that boat's worth?
Couple $100.
Damn, man, dude, we gotta fix your shit, dude. Dude, we gotta
That's
fix
why I called in to role play my sales pitch with you. So you can tell me what's good, what's bad.
Okay, go ahead. Give me your pitch. Give me your pitch right now. I'm gonna give you a little help right now.
I appreciate it, man.
See, this is how you get people to
have your
use
full
it.
attention.
Yeah, you got my full attention.
My name is Matt, and if I could show you service like you ever experienced on this planet, would you give me 60 seconds to show why buying a car from me is the best decision you'll ever make and the right decision?
No, I don't want service.
What is it that you're looking for?
I wasn't looking for anything.
I understand. Being a former airborne infantryman.
No. Okay, so dude, that's where you should have started. Number one, okay, you got off on the wrong thing. You started talking about service. Nothing's broken. I don't know what service. What? Like, what do you mean you're going to service me? It sounds weird. I don't do that. You know?
Right.
Okay, so you call up, you say, hey, my name's Matt, man. Sir, can you give me 30 seconds to get your full attention? Yeah. Hey, I noticed that you have a 2-year-old Honda. Is that true? Okay, I did some research this morning. I can get you out of that car, move you into a new car, and show you how to keep your payments the same or less than the ones you're making now. Would that be of interest to you? You don't want to service the guy, dude. You want to sell him something. Okay? Hey, by the way, I'm airborne, dude. It would really help me and my family if you just kept you. Before you say no, I'm airborne, dog. I fought for the country, baby. Okay? And he's like, yeah, well, I'm on the other side. Well, let's get you some car payments. So you want to get in and get out. Now, the other thing you could do, dude, is you could just take, if you want more money, what you have to do with money is you have to close the distance between you and money. Okay, you got to close the distance. You get closer. Get right next to the money. See, if you crawl up on top of money, you're going to end up with it. You understand? You guys got to close the distance and close time on money. Matt, thanks for calling in, buddy. By the way, make sure Matt gets how to make $250,000 a year selling cars. I'll give that to him for free for calling in. Okay, my name's Grant Cardone. Every Friday I come to you to talk about your money, your career, your finances. I'm trying to get you in the zone. You know what the zone is, right? It's when you make a shot and it goes in every time. Everything you do works. Every customer you meet buys from you. Stay with me. We'll be right back on the Cardone Zone.
If you are a business owner who needs custom software solutions to automate, speed up, and enhance your business, let Nico's Computer Engineering get you started today. With a free consultation, CEO and owner Tim Clark has spent the last 10 years building custom software for companies around the United States. Nico's Computer Engineering knows that you value speed to market. That's why we have the fastest turnaround and software implementation on the planet. Go to nicoce.com. That's nicoce.com to get started right now. Are you ready to turn your knowledge, expertise, and ideas into millions? Russell Whitney, the expert mentor, has worked with top experts around the world, people like Robert Kiyosaki, taking their knowledge to the global marketplace. Join Russell's free Expert Mentor online class. You'll learn how to boost your sales and influence and 10x your income as a highly paid expert in your niche. Register for this free Expert Mentor training for fans of Grant Cardone. That's expertmentor.com.
Opportunity. It's what we live for. Financial freedom is created from opportunity. At Symmetry Financial, we are committed to getting hard workers, talented individuals who love to sell, who love to help others create a strong 6-figure income. If you ever wanted to have everything you wanted in life, Symmetry Financial holds the key to get you there. We want you, the top talent, the best in the business, to join our team.
Sign up now at sfgcareers.biz. That's SFG Careers. Are you a small business who has employees that need health insurance? No problem. We at AG Capital have a brand new solution for you. AG Capital is a nationwide healthcare broker who works with every insurance and every healthcare provider to get you, the business owner, the best rates and the best protection for your employees. AG Capital will immediately show you how to add profit to your bottom line and show you, the employee, how to get a cheaper premium. Register now at agcapitalgroup.com. That's agcapitalgroup.com.
You're back.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. It's Friday the 13th. I'm terrified. And every Friday I come to you, even on October the 13th, to talk about your career, your finances, your money. Today we're talking about doubling your income. The phones are loaded. Double your income. Number one, make a decision. Number two, do the math. Okay, you want to make another 200 grand a year? Know what? Hey, look, I've already done the first 200. Trick yourself, okay? Trick yourself. Play a little game with yourself. Sell yourself. I've already made 200. I did it once. I can do it twice, okay? Other people have done it. I'm going to do it again anyway. Everybody with me? Mm-hmm. If you made 200 in the past, you're probably going to make 200 again. How do I reach into the future, pull time to me, and just take time out of the equation and go ahead and make the 200 now, okay? Don't leave this job. Whatever got you the 200, don't leave it. Don't quit it. People are telling me this guy that makes $37,000 should quit his job. No, you shouldn't. You guys should quit quitting things, okay? I would never want to quit that job. If it never paid me more than 37 grand, I would like to keep that job. Even if I could make it get to another job that makes me $237,000, wouldn't I still want to keep that first 37? Right? If I could figure out how to keep that and move and get something else, okay? Number three, I could start selling stuff. How could I raise money right now? Sell, raise, beg for, plead. Okay? Hey, how can I earn the money? How can I earn the money? I exchange time or talent for more dough. What can I do to do that? And the fourth thing I can do is repeat the process. Repeat the process. All this requires you to get more skills, but none of this matters if you haven't made the decision and you don't want it. Okay, next caller.
All right, you got Collins in Connecticut.
Collins, what's going on? Collins, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Good, man. What's going on? Tell me what
this is on the video. Oh, how's it going, man?
Man, I'm doing so good, man. It's making me feel good talking to you.
So I'm not trying to double my income. I'm trying to 10x my income right here.
Okay, good, good. What kind of money are you making right now?
So right now I'm making $45,000 as a woodshop teacher, public school.
Okay, good. So the dude makes the decision, right? So now what I'm going to do, now some people are like, my boy Brad Lee says you shouldn't have to write your goals down every day. I don't even know why he picked that as a topic. Probably because he's lazy, okay? Because I'm the guy saying write your goals down every day. But the first thing we're going to do is make a decision. He says, hey, Grant, I'm making $45,000 a year. I want to make $450,000. So that's the target that he could write about every day. The goal should be, I'm going to write about $450. I'm going to write in my little journal. I make $450 a year. $450 a year. I'm going to write in the morning, write it at night. But look, the next move for you, bro, should be another $45,000.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you don't, the way to 450 is through 90. If you don't get to 90, you're not getting to 450. Everybody agree with that? So you got to have little places where you can score that are practical, that are measurable, right? So now what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to say, okay, number one, you know how to make this. Don't abandon number one. Don't abandon number one as much as you want to. The first job I had making me 45 grand, I hated that job and I never left it. So the first thing I did with that job was I got better at it. The way I went from 45 to 90 was I just got better at my first job. I didn't get rid of anything because I didn't have anything to sell. Kind of like the first guy. His boat, I had no boat. I had nothing. Okay, I had a car that was worth $600. I needed the car. I had a handful of clothes and that was it. I was bankrupt in every way. So I'm like, the only thing I can do right here is get better at what I'm doing. Now, for me to get better meant I had to spend money. I went and borrowed $3,000 from my mom and became a professional salesperson. I said, $3 grand, that's cheap. If I can become a professional salesperson and control my income, get other people's money, trade my experience, my expertise with them, make people confident with me so they could give me their money and I could sell a product. Well, I went to $90,000. I did that in about 7 months. So I basically went from making $40,000 to $90,000. Is there more confidence there?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Good, good. So now I'm like, hey, I could actually do this. So I would tell you the first thing to do is you got to get better at this job right here, unless you have something to sell.
Oh, I have something to say right here, though. So basically, I've been doing this for 5 years, spending no money. I got $200,000. I got a down payment. I got approved for $1 million under my LLC. Now, I'm trying to get a second source of income here with the real estate.
Okay.
So that's where I've been watching you every day for the last year.
Yeah. So look, you're going to go now. What you can do along the line here, you're going to start investing for multiple flows of income, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how much money you got?
Probably around 200,000, but
So-
approved for $1 million
Approved for $1 million
at a bank
for what? What
to make this happen.
Through a LLC.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? You're going to go borrow $1 million?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to borrow $1 million. I'm trying to get some real estate right here.
Oh,
In the
okay.
Grant Cardone Zone way.
Yeah, I wish you. Oh, but dude, if you borrow the $1 million, the $1 million doesn't make money. The 200 grand is what makes the money. Okay. So let's say
Okay.
let's say the 200 grand makes you 10% a year. Okay.
Yep.
That's 20 grand. Okay. Your goal, by the way, is 45,000. Your next stop is 45,000, 90. But you want to go here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to get you there, man.
So where am I going from here, Grant?
You got to get better up here first. This is what I hear everybody want to do. They want to invest money before they have any. I would tell you to get better here, bro. You got to get better up here, not here. Everybody's like, I want to invest money and make money. No, you're going to invest money and lose money. See, everybody thinks the investment makes money. It doesn't always make money. You need money up here so you can live off this. Because if you don't get better here and you invest money down here and this investment goes bad or this gets hit, let's say this, you're up here, you don't get any better, you're making 45 grand a year.
All right.
Okay, watch, this is what happens to most people. They take the 200 they saved, they invest it, this is making 18 or 20,000 bucks a year, they're all happy, like I'm doing good, and this gets hit because you didn't get better up here. Right? And this pulls back. And then you're like, oh my God, this pulled back. And then it pulls back again. Because it could, right? Because your industry maybe gets disrupted. Some technology comes around. You get hit again. What happens now? You're like, hey, I got to sell this. And you sell it at the wrong time. So always, you want to get better at the first thing. How can I earn more money? How can I earn money faster? Okay? That's why everybody out there, warning, warning, warning. For all of you out there that are like, I'm good, we're fine, we're all... Dude, I'm telling you, you're fine until you're not fine, okay? So I would just tell you, take some of this dough, this 200, bro, and become a... What do you do? What does he do for it?
Teacher.
You're a school
For
teacher?
work.
Huh?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, dude, well look, man, why don't you be a tutor?
Sure. Yeah. Sports and stuff. I've been in sports and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
like I don't know what other things you can do in addition to being a tutor. Like, what can you sell online? Can you sell something online, okay? Could you do some kind of instructional classes? Is there a guy like Grant Cardone?
Is Grant Cardone telling me not to invest in real estate right here?
No, I'm telling you to invest in real estate, bro, but you got to get better up here.
You gotta a little wait it out a little bit more, start making more income every year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you not to, okay? I'm telling you, you got to add a second flow here that you can control. You can't control this investment right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a controllable investment. It's good. You should do this at some point, but it's not controllable. Income is controllable. Investments are not really controllable. Investments take time.
You got some beautiful control, though. You got some beautiful control.
I know, but look how I did it, okay? I went out, had a job I hated. I got great at a job I hated. Because I got great at it and my income went up, okay? When you hate the job, it's not going to get better. So I'm like, hey, I don't like this job. I don't like it because I'm losing at it. So if I win a game, win a second game, win a third game, all of a sudden I'm like, I'm starting to dig on this game a little bit more. I'm winning, right? I started getting enough income that I could control, right? I started having more control. Second thing I did was start a little business around that. Third thing I did was I started saying, okay, now I got some money, I could start making moves. Now, if you told me, hey, Grant, I'm moving this into an income, if you'd have presented to me like this, Grant, I'm going out creating a second job, I'm going to use my 200 grand, I'm going to raise money and build a real estate business out of this, that would have been a different presentation, but that's not what you told me.
Yep, I do want that as a second flow of income. That's what my goal is.
Yeah, I know, but right now what you need before a second flow of income is you need a second job.
Mm-hmm.
You need a second controllable income. So if you're going to build a business out of this, that's a different conversation I would have with you.
All right.
All right? Thanks for calling in. This is the Cardone Zone every Friday. By the way, this is available on iTunes, podcasts, Stitcher podcasts, and what else we got?
YouTube, GCTV.
YouTube, GCTV, but podcast-wise, what do we have?
SoundCloud.
That's it? SoundCloud. I forgot about the SoundCloud people. Next caller.
All right, I got Sam in Dallas.
Sam, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Grant, what questions can I answer for you today?
Dude, just tell me how to double my income. You would change my life in a major and very significant way.
I'm glad you said that, Grant. The reason why I'm calling is I want to increase your sales by 400%. Do I have your full attention?
You have my full attention, brother. I mean, I am on alert. DEFCON 3 or 4 at least.
That's great. Well, Grant, by investing in me to come work for you, it's going to cost you a 10x growth con ticket. Now, how much is a 10x growth con ticket right now?
You want me to spend money on you. Let me get this right. Why you got your attention on the ticket, bro? See, why do you go from this, man, I'm going to do this and this and this for you, man. You have my attention, now you want me to give you something. You went from being like, like Tarzan of the jungle to like chimpanzee.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Increase your sales.
See, right now, bro, look, when you guys are pitching somebody, okay, this goes back to this. This is skills. This is a skill issue. You guys want income. You want income, you have to get skills. Okay? Remember what I said earlier, okay? If you want money, close the distance between you and the money. He went and started asking for a 10x GrowthCon ticket that's in February. Dude, the ticket can't help you right now, dude. You need to close the distance between you and the dough. You know I got money. Okay? I got a client out there that's got money. I need to close the distance. Right? Time and distance are your problems. You guys think money solves your problem. Time and distance solves the problem. Shrink both and you get money and you get it today. So the way I would pitch that, my brother, what's his name?
Sam.
Sam, I would have said, hey, Grant, I can increase your sales 400%. Okay? Would you make 4 minutes for me on Monday? I'll come to you, cost you nothing, except those 4 minutes, by the way, which I know are very valuable. I promise not to waste them. No obligation. Give me 4 minutes. I'm not a freak case. Just 4 minutes. See, and I'd be like, yeah, dude, I'll give you 4 minutes, bro.
Hey, Grant, when's the last time you wasted the equivalent amount of a 10x GrowthCon ticket?
I wasted it on this call.
Well, wait the 10x GrowthCon ticket on me. I personally guarantee you that if I doesn't make the money back, then I'll give it back to you.
Again, dude, you're missing the point, bro. Okay, you're missing the point. You can't go from talking about 400%. You increase my sales 400%. That means next year I'd make another $40 million. So you had my attention. Now we go into tickets. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Okay. How about this? How about, hey, Grant, I'll sell you 4,000 tickets. Okay? I'll sell you 4,000 tickets, okay? Hey, Grant, I'm going to get you a book deal. Steve Carlos promised me a book deal, got me nothing. Okay? Hey, Grant, I'm going to do this for you, Grant, okay? Hey, Grant, man, I'm going to get you... What are you talking about, tickets? Hang up on this fool. Hang up on him right now. What's wrong with that dude, man? No wonder Chicago's killing people. Okay, next caller.
All right, I got Michael in Orlando.
Michael in Orlando. What's going on, Michael?
Uncle G, how's your afternoon going?
Man, up until that last caller, man, that last caller really disappointed me.
I know he irked you a little bit.
He hurt my feelings, man, because he's not listening. He's not listening.
No, he's hearing, but he's not listening.
Don't do the same thing, man. Say something.
Oh, no. No, man. Well, I actually wanted to ask you, Grant, how'd you get your first taste of the real estate market? What pushed you into the real estate market?
I bought a house. Well, my dad used to drive around on Sundays. We'd go drive around and look at real estate. He loved real estate. And then I used to watch the Beverly Hillbillies. And they said, oh, Jed's a millionaire. Because Jed hit oil, right? Oil?
Yeah.
Did he hit the oil, Steve? Steve Carlos is in the house. Okay. So my dad's like, hey, people get rich in real estate. My dad bought a house right before he died. And so I just had this thing about real estate my whole life. And so my first deal, I bought a $78,000 house. I rented it out. Everything was good for like 7 months. And then the people moved out. Hank Norman and his wife moved out. Okay,
I remember this story.
They had a divorce.
You remind me.
Okay, Hank lost everything. They moved out, and I'm like, and I had to make the payment. I didn't even understand the reality of it. When they moved out, I had to make the payment, and there was no money coming in. I'm like, dang, this ain't such a good deal. Sold the house.
Yeah, I hear you.
I sold the house, and then for 3 years, what I did. See, like most people just quit right there. They're like, that was dumb. I'll never do that again. What I did was increase my skills. I did not buy a book. I did not go to a seminar, but I looked at about 3,000 different deals over the next 3 years.
I love that.
I added skills and I added confidence, right? And by the way, while I did that, I kept the job I was doing. Too many of you are going out there, somebody's convincing you to quit your job. It is a mistake, okay? Keep the damn job you got and learn how to double your income. Even if you hate this job. People are telling you to quit what you don't like. Then you're going to be quitting everything. Keep the job you hate and get good at it. And make the people that you hate dependent upon you. Okay? You work for a guy named Steve Carlos, little freaking like a little Hitler dude, short. Okay? He's like a little Hitler dude. Okay? He's in the house today. I wish I could show you. Ugly, overweight, mistreats people, doesn't thank anybody, shorter than me. Okay? Pudgy little dude. You're like, I hate working for this guy. What you should do is you should make him dependent upon you. Make him kiss your feet because your production's so high. Keep your job,
Absolutely.
Increase your production, okay? Make people dependent upon you. Get so good, dude, they gotta have you, okay?
I love that.
So you know what I'm saying?
I do hear. I absolutely know what you're saying. I'm gonna get my real estate license next month.
You don't
Super
need.
excited about it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Super excited about it. I've been following you for a long time, probably 4 years now. I'm 22 years old.
Dude,
how
much money did you make last year? How much money did you make last year, 22?
Great question. I made I would say about 45.
Yeah.
And then I doubled my income this year. I made about 85. Next year, I want to make about 240.
That's what I'm talking about, player. See, we finally took 4 phone calls to get a player on the phone, man.
Yeah, okay. I'm a young hustler. No
okay,
doubt.
do you have this? Do you have this book, The Rebuttal Manual?
The rebuttal manual? No, I don't have the rebuttal manual. I have just about every other book besides that, I think.
Let's get it for him, okay? Because I like this dude. That book is awesome, bro. Okay? Hey, do you have this? How to Fill a Pipeline with Cold Calls?
How to Fill a Pipeline with Cold? I don't think I do, no.
See, he a liar, okay? He a liar. You have this? Tired of missing sales, follow-up mistakes, the 10 biggest follow-up mistakes?
Yes, I do have that
You
one.
a liar. You a liar. You a liar. You don't have that. You don't have that.
No, I do.
Do you have this, dude? 20 rules of selling?
No, don't have 20 rules of selling. I need to make a list of all these and get every single one of them.
Dude, how about this? How about the 10 mistakes made?
Yes, I have the 10 mistakes made.
Okay, good. Okay, all right. Do you have this? You have all 4 of my books on audio program?
I've got Close the Survival Guide, 10X Rules, Sell or Be Sold, If You're Not First, You're Last. I think 3 more.
Yeah,
3 random
you're
ones.
awesome, dude. You're awesome. Look, here's a guy that went from 22 grand a year to making 80. What did he say he's going to make this year? Probably lied about it.
240 at the end of next year, I mean. I made 85 this year. I want 240 next year.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Hey, thanks for calling in. When you're in Miami, come by and see us, all right?
Absolutely will.
22 years old, man. 22 years old. Look, what are y'all going to do, man? You got to make a decision. I have to make more money, okay? This is not the Susie Orman show. You cannot save your way to prosperity, okay? It is impossible. Do what the Jewish people do. They all make more money. They make more money, period. That's what they do, okay? Every holiday we have in this country, the Jewish people are the ones that put it together, okay? Christmas, they don't even celebrate. They're like, look at them fools going to the store. That's us. Okay? Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny was created by Steve Carlos and his people. Okay? I got a bunch of these people in here right now. So I'm telling you that to tell you this. Look, there's 11 million people on this planet, and they know how to make money, right? Because they made a decision to make money. You should look at this. They make a decision. This isn't a motivational seminar. To make money, to have money, to earn money, you have to make a decision first. And most people do not have money because they made a decision not to have money. You think 58 grand's enough money, and guess what? The whole country stops at 58 grand. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone. Hope I got you in the zone. Okay? If I didn't get you in the zone, man, come on, what's wrong with you? All right? Every Friday I do this for you. Talk about your career, your finances, your income. How do you earn it? How do you get it? How do you reduce the time it takes to get it? How do you close the distance between you and who has it? Okay, hating won't help you. If you got hate in your heart, dude, hate on your current situation. Don't waste hate on somebody else. Hate your scene and change it. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you Monday for Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Everything's on iTunes and podcasts and the Stitcher and the SoundCloud. And Hank Norman, by the way, Hank's got all my stuff on Twitter.
If you are a contractor in any industry, grow your business with access to our national app registry. Find jobs and be found by customers all across the United States. Increase your job intake and grow your business. Pro Service Finder was built with the customer and the contractor in mind. It is a simplified app to get you more business. Find the best clients, find the best contractors, no hassle, just straight business. Take care of your business and your home today. Sign up right now at ProServiceFinder.com. That's ProServiceFinder.com.
Buying or finding a new home should not be stressful or boring. With over 14 years experience, Good Time Tommy has spent his time building strategies, tips, and content that will help you, the new homeowner or seasoned homeowner, get the best deal for your money. Educate, navigate, and celebrate. Because whether you're buying or selling, you're going to get more traffic to your property promotion on every channel, and watch as Tommy and his team work until you are satisfied. Your new home awaits you with Good Time Tommy and his team. Subscribe, like, and follow at goodtimetommy.com. That's goodtimetommy.com. Franchising is listed by Grant Cardone as one of the ways to become a millionaire. Let the experts at Fran Finders be with you every step of the way as your partner, finding, buying, selling, and promoting franchises. With over 10 years experience, Fran Finders is the company to help get set up with franchising, to help you get set up with owning your own franchise and finding a franchise that's right for you. Visit franfinders.com. That's franfinders.com to get started with your search today.